cut out the commute and the stress of being on someone else's clock, enjoy work-life balance and the freedoms that come with working from home, and make the call on how to organize your schedule and in a freelance capacity, which jobs you will take and which jobs you won't take. Now, if you've got a keen eye for detail and you'd like to help an author create a successful book or help a magazine grow or maybe even make a video much better, then check out this video. In this video, what does an editor do? What are the different types of editing that you can do from home? And how much can you make as an editor who loves work at home? Now, if you know all of that stuff already and you just want to know where to find editing, remote editing jobs from home, work from home jobs in the editing space, then hit this video, which is carding at the moment. That video will also be at the end of this video, so if you want to watch this one, then shoot straight over to that one. You're more than welcome to. It's Rowan here from loveworkathome.com, where we help you find freedom and work-life balance by sharing information on making extra side income, finding a work-from-home job, or starting an online business. Now, if that sounds good to you, then hit the subscribe button and smack that bell so you do not miss out on the great content we have in store. Also, if you want more information on everything I've just spoken about in terms of editing jobs and what do they do and what they can earn and all that sort of stuff, then head over to the Love Work at Home blog, where you'll find this, where to find the best editing jobs from home and freelance editing jobs. That's got all the information on there. So what does an editor actually do? Well, they make publishing plans by deciding what should and shouldn't be included in a book, an ebook, an audio book, on a website, on any manner of assets, to make sure that it seems appealing and also attractive and it works well to the eyes of the audience and the people consuming that content. Okay, let's take a look at a few types of editors. The first is a book editor, which is probably one of the most common options. Now, as a book editor, you give advice on how to improve the text, you impact which books get published and which don't, or you might search for writers who fit the needs of a publishing house. Now, the next is a magazine editor, which can be a similar role to the book editor, except you would be editing articles and making an article fit perfectly with adjoining photos so it's visually appealing and it all works and melds and it just works together. Articles are obviously smaller than books, so this would be a more dynamic and fast-paced role. The third is a fashion editor, where you would select articles and pictures of accessories and clothes, ensuring that the written content has a suitable description, but also that they fit within the brand of the magazine or the website that's publishing or using that article or item. Now, the fourth is a video editor. Now, I've personally hired video editors through freelance websites, so they do things like slicing, cutting, cropping, special effects, adding music, and so on to create a catchy and engaging video. So working with moving pictures might be more appealing to you than the static ones, in which case video editor could be a great job for you. Now, the fifth is a literary editor. Don't want to give you away the sixth one, which I just did. Woo. Fifth is a literary editor, which is similar to book editor, except there's more focus on conveying information rather than telling a story. So your focus would be reviewing the way the text is understood, cutting out useless details and checking sources and citations to make sure they're accurate. Finally, we have copy editor. Now, a copy editor checks over text for any sorts of errors in grammar, punctuation, repetition, typos, repetition, dad joke, sorry, fact checking, and well, you name it, any number of errors that could be in a written document. Now, this is quite a common role that is needed by loads of people and companies, so there really are a stack of opportunities for copy editors. But the big question, how much do editors make? Okay, now according to the US Bureau of Labor Statistics website, the average wage for editors in 2018, or it actually says the median pay was over $59,000, which is way above what the average Joe is earning. So it's certainly a financially rewarding career path. As you can see here, editors working in religious or grant-making or civic, professional, other professional, scientific, technical services, other information services, they all earned, some really good money, particularly, really good money full stop, but compared to just your normal editor, and huge money compared to the average or the median pay, the mean annual wage for total for all occupations. Going back to the types of editing that we mentioned a little bit earlier, literary editing may be one of the highest paying. It might be, if you're looking for a higher paying editing job, you might want to consider that one. Now, Indeed.com, they note that the average pay for a video editor was over $17. Now, for a copy editor, it was over $20. And get this, for a freelance editor, it was over $23 per hour. Now, obviously asking for enormous rates when you're at the beginning of this path might not work out so well, but increasing them slowly as you go, as you build more clients, more reputation, you get, on some of the freelance websites, they actually have review systems, so people can, if you do good work for people, they can give you a higher review, and that'll bump you up the rankings and all that sort of stuff, and then you're more likely to be hired, and again, you can put your price up a little bit more as you do more and more great, fantastic work. So I really hope you got something out of that video. If so, please share it with someone. Hit that subscribe button and smack that bell, as I said at the beginning. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.